Let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return to the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold.
Inflate it to its full capacity. That's it. Start with the parallel and being aware of your breath, your posture, hip bones, pubic bone on the same plane. Excellent. All right, let's roll the shoulders. Ball in the hands. The arms up, stretching the side of the body. Inhale back to center. Stretch the other side. One more. And circle back. Place the ball behind one knee. Arms in a cross, palms facing the wall in front of you. Lifting the leg up to the side and back. Working the hips and the internal muscles of the leg. Squeezing that ball. We do 6 in one direction. Activating the muscles in the back of the leg to hold that ball tight. And 2. Squeeze your abs in to stabilize your center. Last one. And we lean forward. Leg goes back. And come back. And lean forward. More challenging on the mat. The thicker the mat, the more challenge. And 3. You go to 6. You need those muscles, secondary muscles of the leg. And last one. And we pulse up. And 3. And at 6, we come back. Grab the ball, shake the legs, feel the difference between one leg and the other. Let's adjust. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Inhale. And use all the range of motion. No moving of the hips. Your hips should be aligned. Not one hip that is higher. And 4. 2 more. Relax your shoulders. And reverse. Squeezing that ball. 3 more. And last one. And now slightly bending the standing knee. Go back. And 4th. Keep that, keep that chest open. Got distracted there. As you lean forward, don't round your back. And 3 more. 2. And at 1, we hold. And we press that knee up. Press and press. And 3 and 4. Squeezing the ball. Keep your chest open, lower your shoulders. Last one. And we slowly come back. Grab the ball, shake your legs. Place your ball on the floor. One heel and the other heel. So we're on a small V position. We have the 10 toes anchored into the ground. Your heels touching each other because the ball is inflated. It's wobbly, it's unstable. You squeeze the abs in. Squeeze the glutes before we start. Inhale and exhale. Bring the arms forward and bend the knees. Up. Imagine you've got a wall behind you. So you're going alongside that wall. Minimum bending forward. And forward. Squeeze those heels together. Stay straight. Sliding against that wall. Your feet are working so hard, trying to stay in balance. Your inner thighs, your thighs as you go down. So bend your knee as much as you can. And up. Down and up. And 2 more. And 1 more. Stay down. 3, 2, 1. Come up. 3, 2, 1. Come up. 3, 2, 1. And all the way up. Let's do the reverse. 3, 2, 1. Bending more. 3, 2, 1. All the way. 3, 2, 1. And up. And again. All the way down. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. And all the way. And reverse. 3, 2. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze the pelvic floor muscle. 3, 2, 1. And all the way up. Now we go down. And we're gonna pulse for 10. And this is gonna be a killer. So get ready. All the way down. Sliding that wall. And we pulse. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze those heels together. 2, 1. And all the way up. Take the ball and shake your legs. Now let's place the ball between the knees. Lifting the heels up and down. Up and down. Bring your feet a bit closer and parallel. There you go. Perfect. Hands behind the head. We want a long and well positioned head and neck. Lift and lower. And 2 more. And stay lifted, heels up. Bending the knees. Bending the knees down. And pressing the ball 10 times. And 2. And 3. Keep that neck long. Heels lifted. And last one. Come up and lower the heels. Let's stand at the back of the mat. Inhale here and exhale. Flex the neck. The middle back. The lower back. Place the ball on the floor. Bend the knees and roll the ball away. Stay in this position. Feel the back of the legs stretching. Now bend one leg, straighten the other. We alternate like this. Let the upper body be pulled by gravity while you engage your center. Now pause on the side of the straight leg. We're pushing the opposite arm and twist. Inhale back to center. Doing the same on the other side. Inhaling back to center and exhaling, bending the knees, placing the knees on the ball and coming onto all fours. So we've got the toes helping to balance here. There's the two spinal articulations, flexing the spine. Inhaling, extending the spine. Keep your knees where they are, right underneath your hips. And inhale, look forward, lower your shoulders. Now let's extend one leg back in a neutral spine. And come back. And extend again. And back. You adjust the ball if you need to. And 4. Go to 6. And 6, stay up. And circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And reverse. So it's the other leg working most, you might feel, for trying to stay stable. Coming back and switch leg. So we adjust and extend. The leg up and back and up and back. Pressing away from the mat. Keep that head aligned. Yes, Scully, well done. And circles. 6 circles. And reverse. And come back. Both knees on the ball and we stretch. Now let's place the ball underneath the feet. Making sure that they're covering the top part. Inhale here and exhale. Lift your knees up and down. Making sure your hips are underneath your knees. And down. And up and down. If that feels uncomfortable on your hands, change to your fists. And down. And up. And down. 2 more. And up. And last one. Rolling the ball away and back to its initial position and away. Making sure you roll out in the center and not to the side, otherwise you would use one side more than the other. So go slowly. 4 and 2 more. And 1 more. Knees down and we stretch. Sitting on the ball. Now place the ball underneath one foot only. The other foot is going to be in contact with the floor. We're going to lift both knees and roll one leg out and back. And 2 and 3. Squeeze your abs. And 5. And last one. Stay there. And back slowly. And knees down. Changing side. Lifting both knees up. One contact with the floor, one in contact with the ball. And now we're just moving the leg with the ball, extending the leg back and forth and back. Pressing away from the mat, squeezing your abs, shoulders away from the ears. And 4, 2 more, and 5, and 6. Knees down, and we stretch. Once you stretch down, you're going to lift your arms and circle your wrists. Stretching them on both sides, reversing the circle. For that, we're going to stay now on the elbows, placing the ball behind one leg and going on a single leg plank. So we lift that leg up and we lift the knee. That's it. Now we're pressing away from the mat, lifting that leg up and back. And lift. And back. Working the shoulders here, lifting as high as you can, and back. And 4. And 2 more. And 1. And last one. And knees down. Take the ball, stretch. These are intense movements, although simple. So we make sure we have a break between them. Changing the leg. Ball behind the other leg. Onto the elbows. Extend one leg back. And lifting the knee. Planking on one leg and pushing away from the mat. You can adjust here, bring your elbows closer, lifting that leg up and back into a plank. As you lower the leg and lift your leg and back. And 3. You've got 3 more left. Stay with me and make sure you're breathing. And 4. 2 more. Lift that knee up as much as you can. And last one. And slowly come down. Knees down. And stretch. Since we're on the floor, let's place the ball right underneath, between the hip bones and the pubic bone. sit. Now we're bending each elbow. Cross or place one hand on top of the other and your forehead on top of that. Do make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Now lift both knees up. Heels together, toes apart. Make yourself comfortable here, especially for the head. Inhale and lift those knees up and down and up and down. Squeeze your abs so there's no movement in the lower back. That's not what we're working. We're working the glutes and the back of the leg as well as the inner thighs. And lift and lower. Adjust the ball where it feels comfortable. And down and lift. Keep the knees lifted. Now we extend the legs and we bend the legs again, meeting heels and straighten and bend. Squeeze your abs and bend and squeeze and bend. 2 more and 1. Now keep the legs straight and we're just gonna lift and lower as if we're swimming. Your whole leg should be lifted. Your abs should be active and you should only feel your glutes and the back of the leg. Relax your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Knees down. Grab the ball in your hands and stretch. Let's now sit. Place the ball in the chest. Arms together in the prayer position. Inhale here. And exhale, tilt your pelvis down. And go down, sort of halfway down. Inhale here and exhale, come up. And again, tilt down. As you exhale, pause as you inhale and exhale, come up. Again, inhale, exhale. You should squeeze the ball in your chest and come back up. Last one, go down. Now let's take the ball, place it right next to the back of the mat and roll towards the back of the room. And back and back. Two more. One more. Come back. Stay in that tilted position and change back of the mat, right at the corner, and roll back towards the back wall. One more. And come back all the way up. Now place the ball behind the lower back. Arms forward and we go onto the ball. Lifting one leg up and down. Other leg up and down. And change. Squeeze your abs here. And now keep one leg up and we're pulsing the abs. Pulse forward and back. Squeeze your abs. It seems very simple and easy and but it's actually burning. If you don't feel that burn, make yourself a bit more flexed in your lumbar spine. And down, other leg up, and we squeeze and squeeze. And 4. Press on your belly button to your spine. And down, other leg up. Now, arms which were forward, go towards the outside of that knee. And we pass to the side. Come up and down, up and down. Leg down, arms back to center, lift the other leg up and move the arms on the outside of that knee and pass, pass. Keep that flexion in that lumbar bone, keep that flexion. You will not feel your abs as much. And the chest goes up and down. And 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Now roll on the ball. See where it feels nice and stretch your abs by leaning over the ball, hands behind your head. You need to get all the tension from the front. And come back. Now we're coming back, lifting the chest up. This time the ball is behind the shoulder blades. We're lifting one leg and the other leg. So we're balancing on that ball. Squeezing the abs a bit more. And now we toe tap. Toe tap. Lowering your shoulders. Don't get any tension up there. It's not about the neck, it's about the abs. Tap. One more. Tap. And tap. Now we're straightening one leg and the other. Single leg stretch. And change. And change. Squeeze those abs in. Nothing else moves. Now both legs at 90. Double leg stretch. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Careful, your back shouldn't be moving at all. So you squeeze those abs as the legs straighten in front of you. They don't have to be low. 2 more. And 1 more. Now, one leg bent, one leg straight. And very gently twist the chest from right to left. But we're not twisting it as much as we do usually, otherwise we lose the balance and the connection with the ball. And straighten that leg, straight, straight. And change. 1 more. And feet down. Stretching back. Hopefully you felt your abs. That would be good because that was only abs. Coming back. Let's do a side plank. Oh, we only have 1 minute, so maybe not. Yes, no, yes. Okay, I didn't understand, so let's do it. So, one leg bent, one leg straight, the ball in the hand. We're gonna place it on the thigh. That's it, you're in position. First, we're gonna press the ball and the leg against each other, creating opposition. And last one. Now the arm goes overhead, and we touch the ball and the arm. So we lift the leg up, and 3. We go to 6, lift that leg, and last one, and change. So on one knee, straight leg, bent leg, elbow underneath the shoulder. We lift the leg and we press. So the ball presses the leg presses the ball. Sorry, we're going quick. So you feel already that it's tough from the other side. Now, arm overhead. And we lift the leg up, touching the ball. Lift. The hips are not moving. Give me that straight neck. Straight neck. Chin back. Last one. Awesome. And down. Let's just stretch for 1 second. That's not a real stretch, is it? Flexing your feet, lifting your knees up, bending one leg after the other. On the side of the straight leg, we twist, gentle twist. Inhale back to center. Twisting on the other side. Inhaling back. Keep your knees bent and come up vertebra by vertebra. If you need to stretch further, please do so.